Welcome back to Global Gateway. Today we're exploring the Netherlands, a country known for its picturesque canals, historic windmills and vibrant culture. Let's get started. From the canals of Amsterdam to the medieval streets of Utrecht, the Netherlands offers a tapestry of experiences for every traveler. Join me as we discover the top 10 cities you must visit in this beautiful country. Let's dive in. First up, Amsterdam. Amsterdam is one of those magical cities where every canal seems to whisper a story, every bicycle bell plays a note in a symphony of urban life. There's so much more here. This is a city steeped in history, from its golden age grandeur reflected in its canal houses. Experience the poignant story of Anne Frank at the Anne Frank House. A canal cruise is a must in Amsterdam. Glide beneath bridges and past houseboats decorated with flowers. Don't miss the floating flower market, a riot of colours and scents. And of course, there's art. This is the city of Rembrandt and Van Gogh. The Rijksmuseum is a treasure trove of Dutch masters. The Van Gogh Museum offers a fascinating look into the life and work of this troubled genius. Amsterdam is a city that stays with you long after you've left. Next, we venture to Rotterdam, a city that rose from the ashes of World War II to become a showcase of modern architecture and urban innovation. Now, Rotterdam is not your typical pretty city. It's a city of bold statements, of daring designs that challenge the very notion of what a building should look like. Take the Erasmus Bridge, for example, a graceful swan dive of steel and cables affectionately known as the Swan. Or the cube houses, tilted at a jaunty angle as if defying gravity itself. Wander through the historic Delfshaven district with its canals and old warehouses, and you'll find a glimpse of the city's past. And for a taste of Rotterdam's multicultural vibe, head to the Markthal, a giant food hall where you can sample cuisine from around the world. Speaking of food, Rotterdam is a foodie's paradise. From Michelin-starred restaurants to cozy cafes, there's something to tantalize every palate. Rotterdam is a city that will challenge your perceptions and leave you inspired. The Hague, a city of stately elegance and international significance, welcomes us next. This is where history is made, folks, where kings and queens once held court, and where today the International Court of Justice seeks to resolve global disputes peacefully. Start your exploration at the Binnenhof, the seat of Dutch political power for centuries, then pay a visit to the Peace Palace, a stunning building that houses the International Court of Justice. But The Hague is not all about politics and diplomacy. Head to the Scheveningen beach, a wide expanse of sand dunes and crashing waves, for a taste of the North Sea air. Or stroll through the charming streets of the city centre with its boutiques, art galleries and cozy cafes. And speaking of cafes, be sure to indulge in a tompoes, a rectangular pastry filled with sweet cream and topped with pink icing. The Hague is a city that invites contemplation and reflection, so come experience the history, the grandeur and the hope that The Hague represents. Chapter 4. Utrecht, medieval charm on the canal. Next we journeyed to Utrecht, a city that seems to have stepped straight out of a medieval fairy tale. Imagine canals lined with charming wharf cellars, now transformed into cozy cafes and restaurants. Imagine a towering domed tower that pierces the sky, offering breathtaking views of the city below. At the heart of Utrecht lies the Oudegracht, a canal like no other. Centuries ago, the lower levels of the buildings along the canal were used as wharfs and warehouses. Today they house a vibrant array of shops, bars and eateries, creating a unique atmosphere that's pure Utrecht. Climb the Dom Tower, the tallest church tower in the Netherlands, for panoramic views of the city and beyond. Then explore the Museum Quarter, home to the Central Museum, showcasing Utrecht's art and history, and the museum's Spielklok, a fascinating museum dedicated to self-playing musical instruments. Utrecht is a city that effortlessly blends history and modernity, charm and excitement. So come, get lost in the magic of Utrecht. Chapter 5. Eindhoven, where technology meets design. Now let's shift gears and head to Eindhoven, the technological heart of the Netherlands. This is a city where innovation is in the air, where design is a way of life, and where the future feels closer than ever before. Visit the Philips Museum, housed in the former factory where Gerard Philips produced his first light bulb, and trace the history of this technological giant. Next, head to Stripe S, a former industrial complex that's been transformed into a vibrant hub for creativity and innovation. Explore design studios, art galleries and trendy shops, and soak up the unique atmosphere of this creative playground. Eindhoven is a city that pulses with creativity and innovation, so come experience the future of design and technology in Eindhoven. Chapter 6. Maastricht, a city of history and flavors. Our next stop takes us to Maastricht, a city nestled in the southernmost tip of the Netherlands, where history, culture and gastronomy intertwine to create an irresistible blend. Begin your exploration at the Vrijthof, the heart of Maastricht, a bustling square lined with cafes, restaurants and historic buildings. Then step back in time at the Basilica of Saint Servatius, a magnificent Romanesque church that's one of the oldest in the Netherlands. For a taste of Maastricht's unique character, venture into the caves of Mount St. Peter, a labyrinth of underground tunnels that have been used for centuries as shelters, quarries and even mushroom farms. And speaking of unforgettable experiences, no trip to Maastricht is complete without indulging in its culinary delights. Maastricht is a city that surprises and delights, a place where history, culture and gastronomy blend seamlessly to create an unforgettable experience. So come, savor the flavors, explore the past and experience the warmth and hospitality of Maastricht. Get ready to experience the youthful energy of Groningen, a vibrant student city in the north of the Netherlands. Imagine a city buzzing with students from all over the world, its streets alive with a contagious energy. Start your exploration at the Grote Markt, the heart of the city, dominated by the iconic Martinitoren, a towering church tower that offers breathtaking views over Groningen. Next, dive into the Groninger Museum, a striking postmodern building that houses a diverse collection of art, from ancient artifacts to contemporary installations. And speaking of creativity, Groningen has a thriving arts and culture scene with theatres, music venues and festivals galore. Check out Vera, a legendary music venue that's hosted some of the biggest names in music, or catch a performance at the Stadskouwburg Groningen, a stunning theatre that's a landmark in the city. Groningen is a city that embraces its youthful spirit, its energy contagious, its creativity inspiring, so come, soak up the energy, explore the vibrant streets, and discover the hidden gems of Groningen. Just a stone's throw from Amsterdam lies Haarlem, often called Little Amsterdam, a city with all the charm of Amsterdam, but on a smaller scale. Stroll through the Grote Markt, the heart of Haarlem, surrounded by grand buildings and cozy cafes. Visit the Tylers Museum, one of the oldest in the Netherlands, with art, fossils and scientific instruments. Take a boat tour along the canals, gliding past charming houses and picturesque bridges. Haarlem will steal your heart with its charm, history and vibrant culture. Wander the cobbled streets and discover the magic of Haarlem. Prepare to be captivated by Nijmegen, one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands, where history and nature intertwine to create a truly enchanting destination. Imagine a city where ancient Roman ruins stand as silent witnesses to a rich past, while the majestic Waal River flows serenely through its heart. Begin your journey through time at the Valkhof Park, perched atop a hill overlooking the city. Explore the ruins of a medieval castle, remnants of Roman fortifications, and enjoy panoramic views that stretch for miles. Next, delve into the heart of the city and wander through the Grote Markt, a bustling square lined with cafes, restaurants and shops. Be sure to admire the Waag, a 17th century weighing house that now houses a museum dedicated to Nijmegen's history. Nijmegen is a city that seamlessly blends history, nature and culture. So come, discover the stories etched into Nijmegen's streets. Wander along the banks of the Waal River and experience the unique charm of this historic city. Our final stop takes us to Leiden, a city renowned for its prestigious university, picturesque canals and rich history. Imagine cobbled streets winding past charming canals lined with houseboats where students from all over the world gather to learn. Begin your exploration at the Rappenburg, a picturesque canal lined with grand houses, historic buildings and charming cafes. Stroll along its banks, soak up the atmosphere and admire the reflections of the city on the water. Leiden will captivate you with its charm, history and intellectual spirit. And there you have it, the top 10 cities to visit in the Netherlands. Each city offers a unique blend of culture, history and culinary delights. From the canals of Amsterdam to the medieval streets of Utrecht, from the modern architecture of Rotterdam to the historic charm of Haarlem, the Netherlands has something for every traveler. So which of these incredible cities will you explore first? Let us know in the comments below which city you're most excited to visit. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Global Gateway for more travel adventures. See you next time.